Hey everyone, I'm Jess Wild.
And I'm Roy.
And you're watching the Lovehoney YouTube channel.
Where we talk about sex.
And sex toys.
So that when you visit the Lovehoney website...
You know what the heck you're doing.
Yes, you do. A little dance.
Now, anybody who watches our channel on a regular basis knows that we really encourage comments and questions. We like you to post and get involved in these videos that we make every week. So we figured it's about time we did some frequently asked questions, because there are a few that crop up a lot, aren't there? You know, we see a few questions that you guys are asking a lot, so we thought it's about time we did a video just to answer those for you.
I've been trawling through the comments on our Lovehoney YouTube channel to find some frequently asked questions or questions that we can answer.
On camera.
On camera.
Yeah, they're not all camera safe, are they?
They're not all camera safe.
No,
and it doesn't matter how many carrots you put up there.
Exactly.
It does, because they haven't got a flared base. They keep going.
Yeah, you don't want to put carrots on there. No, it won't help you see in the dark.
No, it's like reverse eating.
Literally, most people out there are going, what the hell are they talking about? But there is one user out there, if you're watching this, you know we're talking about you. You know. Anyway, on to our maybe more sex-related, frequently asked questions.
This is a question from Dreamers5211.
Hello.
What are the chances of anal beads breaking off in the butt during play?
Okay, I mean, it's extremely unlikely that you're going to lose a bead up there. Now, this does, you know, the material that your toy is made of is going to make a massive difference. So, as with most things, the more you spend and the better quality the product, the risks go down. So it is always worth spending a reasonable amount and to use a purpose-designed product, so use proper anal beads. But really, I mean, you'd be surprised, actually. They are designed to be quite slim, and when you're relaxed and at the point of orgasm, the beads are going to slide out quite easily. Just no lawnmower motions.
Start a chainsaw.
Yeah, the key is slow and steady, and if you are concerned, just add more lube. It's the best way around it.
Do you think the proper care for them is going to help, or if you don't store your toys properly, maybe there's a degradation. Degradation is a new word.
I like that. But no, bang on. Yep, you're completely right, and it's something I didn't think of, so well done, Roy. Yes, so the way you store your sex toys is incredibly important for keeping them, you know, looking and feeling nice, but also making sure they always perform the way that they should. So just make sure that you're aware of what your toys are made of, that you're always using them with the correct lube, and that you store all of your toys separately. Little known fact is that toys from different materials can melt and cause a chemical reaction in your sex toy drawer if you don't store them properly, so it's really important you do store them separately. We've done a video all about that, so if you want to know more, check out the link below.
You don't want to be firing them out like a Gatling gun.
I saw a great comment online the other day that wearing a butt plug is all fun and games until you fart and shoot the cat in the eye.
Babulu eye. There we go, Babulu eye. There are many creams and lubes to delay ejaculation. Are there any that help you ejaculate faster?
So lots of people talk about premature ejaculation and about extending how long you can go for in bed. But there is the other end of the scale, so there is something called delayed ejaculation. I mean, this is only a problem if it's a problem for you. But obviously, a lot of guys would like to speed things up if you are somebody who...
If you're on the clock, you know, if you're on the clock...
If you need a quickie.
You know, I've got 5 minutes and then I've got to go.
Got to get out of it. So if you are somebody who has prolonged ejaculation and you'd like to speed things up, you can use a stimulating balm. So these things are usually targeted at women to sort of speed up climax and to make the clitoris more sensitive, but it still works on a penis. So you can use tingling lubes, Bliss Balm at Lovehoney is a really good choice. Put this on any sensitive areas, it just makes it more sensitive and can speed up your journey to climax, I suppose is the best way to put it. Really, I mean, more foreplay is always good as well. I mean, if you're thinking about ejaculation during penetrative sex and you're finding that portion of your sex life is maybe taking too long for you, spend more time on foreplay. If you're playing with a partner as well, you know, you can get yourself almost to the point before you get to the penetrative part. So again, like the same tips we'd give for people with the clitoris, more foreplay.
It's like a kind of reverse edging, isn't it? You're constantly on edge, but you're never quite
getting where you're going. Exactly. You sort of get yourself to that point and then go to the main event, if that's what you're doing.
Like travelling around the M25. You never get anywhere.
Literally just go around in circles.
Constantly on a journey. I have a question from Pan.
Pan. Hey, Pan. Is that Pan?
No, Pan. Pan with a N.
With a
N. Pan asks, I'm kind of taking a shot in the dark and I'm about to use my first sex toy, the WeVibe Rave. Do you think it's good for use for outside stimulation, just in case it doesn't work out for me internally?
So, great question. WeVibe are a brilliant brand of sex toys. All of their toys, if I'm not mistaken, feature some sort of a vibrating motor The cool thing about anything that vibrates is everything is suitable for external play. It's just there are some rules when it comes to inserting something into your body. So absolutely yes is my answer. If this toy doesn't really work for you for internal stimulation, don't worry, you can still use it externally on clitorises, nipples, penises, whatever body bits you like. The only thing it's not safe for is anal play because it doesn't have a flared base. But other than that, you crack on and use it however you like. Ding, ding, ding.
Now you know. This is from Marta. I won't give the surname.
Hey, M-Dog.
N-Dog. MK.
MK.
This is from MK. What are the differences between one ball and a pair of balls, and how to use balls correctly?
Okay, I'm guessing they're meaning like jiggle balls,
yeah,
like
says
Kegel.
how to use balls in general, and then Kegels.
Got it. Okay. So Kegel exercises, jiggle balls, whatever you want to call them. Sorry, what was her name again? Martina?
Marta.
Marta. As Marta has just said, you can get them with sort of singular balls, or you can get them with two. You can also get them with harnesses where you can like pop one of the balls out. Basically, it's personal preference. Really what you want to be focusing on more than how many balls it's got is how heavy the set is. And just because it has two balls doesn't actually mean it's heavier, so always check the weight. And also the actual girth. So the slimmer and heavier the jiggle balls, the more advanced they are. The girthier and lighter they are, the more suited to beginners they are.
All right, so bigger isn't necessarily better.
Absolutely, yeah. So if you think about it a little bit, what these toys are designed to do is to strengthen your Kegel muscles. So we're looking for your vagina to be gripping around them. So the slimmer that toy is, the more your body's going to have to work to keep that inside of you. So the slimmer the toy is, the more gravity is going to start having this effect on you. So start with something light and reasonably girthy, sort of around about 5 inches around is quite good, and work your way slimmer and heavier. The one ball, two ball thing is really just about how much length you want to take. Some people find one ball is more comfortable if you've got a particularly shallow vagina, but it's about experimenting. Check out the reviews. I would say. Top tip, so over on Lovehoney, we have sex toy reviews on almost everything. The best thing you can do is really see what other people have found. I mean, I can guide you so far, but read other people's reviews, see which one you relate to, and go, right, that's the one for me.
Tara N, which lube is best for urethral sounding?
Okay, so this is a specific one. So for urethral sounding, so anyone out there who doesn't know what that is, it is the process of inserting a slim toy into your urethra. It can be done by men or women. So we've got a vlog all about that where I go into massive depth. But when it comes to lube, the only real rule is it must be sterile.
When you say it has to be sterile, does it mean, is there a specific sterile lubes, or can you get a lube and then make it sterile?
So you can't sterilize the lubricant, so you do have to buy an already sterile lube. So you can buy these, we sell them on Lovehoney. I'm sure you can get them in other places. They're often marketed as more of like a medical lubricant.
Also, you could get them in a chemist perhaps.
Literally, yes, you could. They're often in sachet form because obviously once you've opened something, it's no longer sterile. So they're literally one-use sachets. You throw that in the bin, and then the next time you come to play, you start again. The reason you must use a sterile lube is because the urethra, I'm sure most of us have had some sort of a UTI in the past. It's a very delicate area of the body, and you don't want to be putting anything in there that could cause a reaction. So sterile, water-based lube, that's the only thing that is suitable for urethral sounding. Nothing else will replace that.
If it
Very
stings.
important. Yeah, sting stop.
Yeah, the sting that makes you sing.
Yeah.
Binage.
Hey, Binage.
Binage. Are extender sheaths useful for people with erectile dysfunction, or does the wearer need to have and maintain an erection in order to use one?
It really depends on the design of the extension sleeve. So I would say 9 times out of 10 though, the wearer does need to be able to maintain some level of hardness just to basically make control easier more than anything. Some extension sleeves do have a ball loop on as well, so that will help you. So if you can get an erection in the first place, that will help you maintain it. You know, you have got really, really floppy designs of penis extender as well, and those are more for sort of like girth extension. So you really do need to be able to maintain your own erection for that. However, you can buy hollow strap-ons.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking.
So that's the one that I would go for. So if you are somebody who has intermittent erections, or it just doesn't want to play ball at all, you can put on a hollow strap-on, slip your penis inside of it, and because you've got this added support on your pelvis, you've got better direction during play. So the answer is some are fine and some are not. You need to shop around and check out those sex toy reviews again, I'd say.
If you've got a tight sheath, They're quite tight. It can work as a bit like a cock ring as well. It can maintain the erection a lot better.
That's it. And you'll find it easy to put on a penis sleeve if you can get an erection beforehand as well. So it's all about that, lots of lube, but you're right, it'll sort of help to constrict. And so as long as you've got the blood there in the first place, it should help you maintain that a little bit better.
How grot.
Oh, hey.
Do rechargeable vibrators contain lithium-ion batteries? Ooh, what kind of batteries do they put in them? Yeah, technical stuff. I would have thought it would have been NiCads, nickel-cadmium batteries.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
See, I don't know the answer to that.
I don't know. We'd have to do a bit of research on that one.
Yeah, we'll come back to you on that. Excellent question. Something I don't
stumped.
know.
I've been
Absolutely.
stumped.
Yeah, and just goes to show you can never know too much about sex.
You can never know too much about
You
sex.
never know at all. So I will find out and I will reply to you in the comments.
Fran Koch.
Hey, Fran.
How do you get to be a Lovehoney sampler for reviews?
Ooh, yay, good question. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, we run a sex toy tester program at Lovehoney, and this is how we get all of our sex toy reviews. So you can sign up by joining our Lovehoney community. It's completely free to do so, and you can join in our online forum as well. It's a great place for asking questions like this, and you get answers from us guys. I'm in there quite a lot, but as well as other members of the public. But whilst you're in there, you can also sign up to be a sex toy tester. We send out free products all the time. We just ask you to post us a review within a month. Tell us if it was great, if it was rubbish, whatever, just whatever you thought of the toy. We want it to be honest. And that's that. So basically head over to the Lovehoney website, check out the community. Again, I'll post a link below for you to make it easy. And please sign up. We love having new members join. So yes, go check it out.
Is it specific to a country? Is it just like UK patrons or UK reviewers? Can you review it, say, if you're in Australia or America?
You absolutely can. So although when you see the link below, we only host the community on the .co.uk website. However, we do ship toys and products all around the world for review. So don't worry, if you're not based in the UK, you are still eligible. You can still take part.
Willow Moon 27.
Hello.
How do I know if I'm allergic to semen? Do you feel poorly by the ports? I'm feeling a little lightheaded by the docks.
Okay, so yeah, it's unusual. However, there are some people out there in the world who are allergic to semen. Now, I guess I'm answering this ad lib here. I definitely don't have any medical background, so I'm going to preface this with talk to your GP. For those of you in America, that's your doctor, whoever you go to for medical advice, go and speak to them if you are concerned. Like if that's a question you're asking, to me that says you're like, oh, am I? So go and talk to your doctor. Yeah, that's it. Like,
if you want a concise and a proper assessment, go to a doctor.
Definitely a doctor, and your doctor will be able to tell you the next step to take. But yeah, there are some people in the world. There are few, but there are some people who are allergic to semen. So it's not out of the realms of possibility. Go talk to your doctor.
And just on a note, don't ever be embarrassed when you're talking to your doctor, because whatever you're telling your doctor, they've heard it before.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And you're not the only person.
Definitely. And sex in particular, it's a body thing. You know, and this sort of separation of medical and pleasure is ridiculous in my opinion. Yeah, bring it together. Don't ever be ashamed.
Yeah.
Be proud of what you're doing.
That's it. Well, that's all of my questions. Do you have any more?
Make sure you post them in the comments below. As usual, I will try to reply to you actually on the keyboard. But if we're seeing something a lot, maybe we'll do another one of these videos.
Yeah, good.
Good. Well done.
Well done, me and you.
We did a read and an answer.
If you like this kind of content, please give us a thumbs up.
It tells us you like what we're doing. And as we've just said, if you've got any questions, post them in the comments below.
You can also, if you want to see more videos like this, you can hit the subscribe button, which I think is around there somewhere.
Should be around here, yeah. And I mean, if you really liked it, don't go anywhere. Binge another one. There should be the next video in our playlist popping up on your screen right about now. We'll see you in a bit.
Bye.